right, Coach. Liberty Flames Field Hockey is 4-0 at home in 2025 and has 8, make that 9 home game victories in a row. This is an impressive accomplishment for this program. What are some things that you've been prioritizing in the team that have led to this very strong home winning streak for you girls this year?
Yeah, I don't think of it, I haven't honestly thought of it in terms of home games. Just try to do our best every week to prepare for, controlling our process, making sure we're scouting really well so we, have the girls prepared so they can go out on game day and send it. So, yeah, I'm just proud of them. I think we're starting like 6 freshmen right now. It's a lot of freshmen, but they're just, the whole team's really finding ways to just trust us and coming back each week, not settling just because we won and trying to fix our process.
That's great to hear. Also, Liberty leads Big East in shutouts per game and is number 2 in the nation. And today's game was also a shutout. What qualities in the defense are making this possible for this game?
Yeah, it's something we really pride ourselves in. We want to be the best defensive team in the country. We have a phenomenal goalkeeper back there as well, but just always trying to make sure we have things buttoned up as much as we can in transition and in our deep defense, and just take a lot of pride in it and try to get 1% better all the time, never settle.
Yes, ma'am. Well, what you're doing must be working because 3 of Liberty's defensive players have gotten Big East Defensive Player of the Week, and the most recent being Dara St. Martin. How is this defense being fostered to reach such extensive goals this year?
I think so much credit to the girls. We can think as coaches that we have a great idea or a great system, but if you don't have girls that trust you and are willing to buy into what you're saying, it doesn't matter. So I thank them, and I just say to them, because they're willing to take the things that we're seeing, because even though we're doing well, there's still gaps and there's stuff to fix. So just think they come out and they take it really seriously, and they take a lot of pride in the small details of the press, of our pack line, and in transition.
Yes, leading more into the defense. In that fourth quarter, y'all had 3 minutes on the clock, and ODU subbed out their goalie to bring in an extra attacker. How do you as a coach and how do the girls adjust to a difference in play so late in the game?
Yeah, we try to do, in the last couple weeks, a lot of, we call time score management, just working on, what's the situation, how many players, if there's a card or there's, somebody pulls a goalkeeper. So we try to work on that stuff at practice so they have a good plan and a roadmap for what we expect in those moments. I think we actually could have done a little bit better today in possessing the ball and not just chucking it away. I thought we were a little bit frantic, but at the end of the day, we kept them out of the circle and found a way to get the win.
Yes, ma'am. What do you think were some of the highlights of today's game?
Oh, man. Highlights, I think the corners are exceptional. Got 4 of them, and I scored 1 of them, so at 25%, which is our target goal every single game. And we knew, so much credit and respect to Old Dominion. They have such good defensive penalty corners. We know, I know what first 3 corners we're calling before the game even starts, because I know I got to be on my A game. And so the girls just came out and executed a new one today, which was fun, just so we could throw out something different they couldn't have scouted.
What was you and your teammates' mindset going into today's game after coming off so many strong victories?
I think after every game we reset and we start thinking on the next one. So our mindset is always the same: to be strong, to have the game in our terms, and to give everything and whatever it takes.
That's very good. In the second quarter, you made the first goal of the game and the game-winning goal. You had 1 minute left in that quarter. What do you ladies do to keep that lead going strong and not lose it going into the fourth quarter? Do you become more aggressive with your play? Do you become more focused? How do you keep that lead going into the fourth quarter?
Yes, I think after scoring, it's really important for us to keep the pace and take the control of the game. And I think it's what we did. We tell to each other to always have control, and I think that's our mindset, and that's what kept us winning.
Speaking of your wins, you ladies now have a 4-game streak by shutouts. That's very exciting. Coming into this game, who are some teammates that you've seen consistently show up these past 3 games as well as this game?
I think everyone is doing a great job. Everyone is doing something, has a different role, and everyone is outstanding in their places. I do want to shout out Mia Santana. She plays as ACM, and I think she's being really consistent, and she's killing it.
That's great to hear. All right, in the last 35 seconds of that fourth quarter, ODU had the ball there down by your goal there for a minute. How do you ladies stay focused and not stress out and keep focused on your game and how to continue and get back possession?
I think what we try is to keep the energy and to be loud. So in that way we control and put the game in our terms. So I think it's what we did.
What were some highlights from today's game that you and the girls got?
I think the transitions when we were attacking and start defending, it's a really big highlight because it's what kept us winning, and I think it's really good to see everyone giving everything to defend every ball, and I think that's the biggest highlight. Yeah.